22nd December 2021 Morning Murli Om Shanti Baptada Madhuban. Sweet children, the Father has come to give you the fruit of your devotion. The fruit of devotion is knowledge, and it is through this knowledge that you receive salvation. Question: whom would you call seniors in this Brahmin clan, and what indicates that? Answer: those who do service very well are seniors in the Brahmin clan. They are constantly concerned about their own progress. They study and go ahead fast. Such Mahavir children use their bodies, minds, and wealth in a worthwhile way for doing God's service. They pay a lot of attention to their activity. Song: you wasted the night in sleeping and the day in eating. Om Shanti. This song is incorrect. Whatever you hear in this world, it is incorrect. That is, it is false. The Father sits here and explains, O children, people of Bharat. He says this to the children who are personally in front of him. You now know that is the path of devotion. People have been studying the Vedas, scriptures, and Upanishads so much on the path of devotion for birth after birth. They have been bathing in the Ganges. When you ask them for how long the Kumbh Mela has been taking place, they reply that it has continued eternally. They aren't able to tell you when they started doing that. They don't know when the path of devotion begins. They have made the duration of the cycle wrong. They say that the day of Brahma and the night of Brahma are mentioned in the scriptures. These are only mentioned in the Gita. The Father explains the day and night of you Brahmins are unlimited. There is day for half the cycle and night for half the cycle. They definitely have to be equal. No one knows that the path of devotion began half a cycle ago. When was the Somnath temple built? The Somnath temple was the first one to be built for unadulterated worship. You know the night of Brahma begins when half the cycle comes to an end. It cannot be a matter of hundreds of thousands of years. They say it must have been about 1300 or 1400 years ago that Muhammad Ghaznavi looted the treasures from the temple. You understand that you no longer have any connection with this old world. Those of all the other religions that come in between are by plots. It is now the end of them too. They are Tamopradhan. There are so many varieties. Those of the Sun dynasty became the Moon dynasty when they had 2 degrees less. Afterwards, the other varieties continue to come down. At this time, it is the path of devotion. Through knowledge, there is the day, happiness, whereas through devotion, there is the night, sorrow. Knowledge can only be received when devotion comes to an end. Only the one Father, the ocean of knowledge, gives knowledge. No one knows when he comes or when the birthday of Shiv is celebrated. Baba now sits here and explains to you for how long devotion continues and when you then receive knowledge. The path of devotion has been continued for half the cycle. There are no pictures, etc., of the path of devotion in the golden and silver ages. No trace of devotion remains there. Now that it is the end of the Iron Age, God has to come. No one can find God in between. They say, we don't know in what form we will find God. If Krishna is the God of the Gita, then when would he come to teach Raj Yoga? People don't know anything. The path of devotion is completely separate from the path of knowledge. In the Gita, it says God speaks. They even sing, O purifier, come. On the one hand, they continue to call out, and on the other hand, they go to bath in the Ganges. They don't have any faith as to who the purifier. the Supreme Soul is. You children have now received knowledge. You know you are now receiving salvation through the power of yoga. Baba says constantly remember me alone and your sins will be absolved. I guarantee this. The purifier father says, I also said 5000 years ago. Oh children, break the yoga of your intellects away from all bodily beings and remember me. These are the elevated versions of the Gita. But no one knows when I spoke the Gita. I tell you that I spoke the Gita to you 5000 years ago. At this time, the whole human world tree has reached a state of total decay. The Father has now come and explained to you the secrets of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the drama, and the whole cycle. The Father would definitely come at the end. You know how establishment of the new world and destruction of the old world are taking place. It is now in your intellects that you will become the masters of the new world of heaven. This is Raj Yoga. And so, why should you become subjects? Since Mama and Baba became the queen and king, why shouldn't you become kings and queens? Mama was young and this Baba is old. Nevertheless, he had studied more than everyone else. The young one should be the cleverest. The father says, simply remember me alone as much as possible and forget everyone else. Have this interest in the old world. When a new building is being built, your intellects go in that direction. You are able to see that with your eyes, whereas you recognize this with your intellects. Many people have visions. Truly, it is also called Vaikunt, paradise, heaven. It definitely existed at some time, but it is no longer that. You are now studying Raj Yoga in order to attain your sovereignty. The first and foremost aspect is God Shiv speaks. Krishna cannot be caught. He takes the full 84 births. It is very clear that God cannot enter the cycle of birth and death. The same form of Krishna that exists in the golden age cannot exist again. While taking rebirth, his name and form change. At this time, that soul is Tamapradhan. They say Krishna existed in the copper age. However, he cannot have the same form in the copper age. He cannot come to purify the impure in the copper age. Krishna only exists in the golden age. He cannot be called the purifier. The god of the Gita is not Krishna, but Shiv. He definitely comes. People celebrate the birthday of Shiv, and so he would definitely enter a chariot. He himself says, I enter an ordinary body and name him Brahma. The land of Vishnu is established through Brahma. The Mahabharat war is also in front of you. Keep this knowledge in your intellects very carefully. Your intellect should remember that you are students and the Father is teaching you. Very little time remains. Baba will then take us back with him. Those who make themselves elevated will claim a high status. However, Maya is such that she makes you go completely crazy. Many children have a lot of interest in doing service. They go with projectors and do service in small villages. They create many subjects and so they themselves will definitely become kings. While living at home with your families, you also have to remain pure. A lot of effort has to be made. When women become pure, their husbands don't allow them to be pure, and so there is battling. When sannyasis become pure, they leave their wives. No one says anything to them, such as, why do you run away and leave your creation behind? No one can forbid anyone to become pure. We don't tell anyone to leave his or her home and family. We simply say, you should remain pure. So, why should they be forbidden thus? However, a lot of courage is required to speak in this way. God speaks, if you become pure, you will become the masters of the pure world. A very good and strong stage is required. There shouldn't be any attachment, etc., which would make you continue to remember them. When your intellects continue to be drawn in yoga to your families, you cannot become worthy of doing service. Here, unlimited renunciation is required. This is a graveyard. We have to remember the Father. He is the one who takes us to the land of angels. Those who do service well in this Brahmin clan are seniors. You have to give them a lot of regard. Do service like they are doing, for only then will you claim a high status. You must now be concerned about your own progress. Check yourselves and see whether you have become worthy of receiving an inheritance from Baba. The Father has come to purify you and take you back with him. How could he reject you? When Babas ask you, you all say, I will become an empress. So let there also be that type of behavior. Some children are very good, but what type of status would those who don't make effort attain? In every respect, it is only by making effort that you receive a reward. If a student falls ill, as soon as he recovers, he engages himself day and night in his studies and goes fast again. Here too, you have to engage yourselves in doing service. Baba tells you many methods of serving. Practice explaining at the exhibitions. Baba says, make progress and create a life for yourselves. Be concerned about how much service you do and how many you make equal to yourself. How can you claim a high status if you don't make anyone the same as yourself? Otherwise, it would be understood that you will become part of the subjects or maids or servants. A lot of service has to be done. Your tree is still small. It isn't strong yet. As soon as storms come, weak ones fall. Maya thus stresses many a great deal. It is Maya's duty to turn you away from Baba. While moving along, when the omens are removed, you see that you will claim your full inheritance from Baba, that you will serve fully with your bodies, minds, and money. In some cases, Maya makes you make mistakes and you stop following Srimad. Then, when you remember again, you begin to follow Srimad. At this time, there is Ravan's community in the world. The deities are the community of Ram. Those of Ravan's community bow their heads to those of Ram's community. You know that you were the masters of the world. Now, look what your condition has become after taking 84 births. The Father is now enabling all of you to make effort. Otherwise, you will have great repentance that you didn't follow God's Srimad. Baba explains every day, children, don't be careless. You can see how those who do service are serving very well. So and so is a serviceable soul in the first grade, and so is a serviceable soul in the second grade. There is a difference. The father would give the right advice to children. On the path of ignorance, your father would even slap you. Here, the unlimited Father explains to you with love. Make progress for yourself. Continue to make effort in whatever way you can. The Father is pleased that He has come and made you children again after 5000 years and is teaching you Raj Yoga. There is a song. You are the same one and we are the same ones. The Father says, you are the same children of mine. No one else can understand these things. Acha. To the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning From the mother, the father, Bap Dada, the spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says Namaste and good morning to the spiritual father. Essence for the dharana. First point, make yourself worthy of doing service. Give full regard to those who do service well. Be concerned about your own progress. Second point, do full service with your body, mind, and money. Follow Srimad and don't be careless. Blessing. May you set yourself on the seat of a Master Almighty authority and easily and constantly remain a Karma Yogi. Explanation. When you set some machinery, once it has been set, it will continue to function automatically. In the same way, once you set yourself in the stage of a Master Almighty authority, words of weakness will never emerge. Every thought, word, and action will automatically continue to emerge according to that setting. That setting will easily and constantly make you a karma yogi, an easy yogi who constantly stays in the stage of being free from impure thought. Slogan. To say Baba, Baba instead of I is the proof of having remembrance. Om Shanti